when I say space is our competition now, this is the same thing that we would do, or we would say in a survival situation. The environment becomes the competition in a survival situation. You know? And in space, that's exactly what we're doing. It's exactly who we are and exactly what it is. We're not going to be able to be competitors against each other in this sort of environment. Where the environment itself can kill us. We have to be colleagues. And so when I began the project, you know, I mean, after the first thought, the first thesis that started the whole thing, it was one of the first steps that I did, was place myself in space, you know, in the cosmos. And I looked around from the survival perspective. Well, that's what I was looking for. How am I going to live here? How am I going to survive? What do I need? I need water. I need food. I need shelter. I need feet to walk. I need legs. Because I'm just floating there, man. Just floating there. I got nothing to push myself on. You know? It was a survival situation. So I had to grow legs. So, you know, came the fuel. I had to find water. I had to do all these things. Find life, everything, man. It's a big wilderness. It's the biggest wilderness we ever seen. And we gotta go out there. You know, we gotta make it safe to make our civilization. I mean, civilization is for women. You know what I mean? It's time to be man and make civilization for our women. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, then you can do whatever you want. You start to look at each other like you hate each other and you want to fight and blah blah blah. I don't care. What we're trying to do is survive, man. I don't know why people are trying to, you know, do whatever they're trying to do when we're working together, you know. But, you know, it's just that mindset that gets me sometimes. But it's like, it's crazy. You gotta cease to look at each other as your enemy and begin to look at your environment as the enemy. But you know, sometimes I'm like, I look around and I'm like, well, that's what we did. And now look at us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like let's continue, let's do it, you know? Stop sitting around and making it a game of turning each other into enemies just because you got a city now that's for women. You know what I mean? It's time to be a man, go out in the wilderness and create more for all life. That's what I'm saying. That's what we got to do. I mean, I'm not trying to smoke, you know, with burning fury at anybody or anything, but it's just, that's just the thing, you know. And you got, I mean, training was a thing that lets you, that you go to in fear, you know. Discipline, discipleship, these are the things you go to in fear when you're in the middle of the battle, in the middle of the war. You're going to go and you're going to do it, and you're going to do it professionally. You know what I mean? I mean, that's how to overcome, fear, and it's just what you're gonna do. I mean, it's so training is like your thing, discipline, discipleship, whatever. I mean, whatever you want to call it. Whether it's going to be the fear of God, the fear of war, the fear of the person next to you dying, and you don't know what to do. Somebody who's trained does. You know what I'm saying? And they succeed. So, the end.